So, a lot of who is Donald Trump really, right? Make it a quick video. Listen, there's a lot of clamor on the internet on Donald Trump and he's the Antichrist. First of all, I know many people, many believers that for 10 or 15 years now have been having visions about Donald Trump. There's people online that hated Donald Trump and just I will never vote for him and blah blah blah. And God gave them an open vision about him being the one that he's chosen for this election cycle, whether you like it or not, whether it sounds insane to you or not. The facts are that Donald Trump is an idol in many people's hearts. Whether you like what he's doing, whether you don't. Here's the deal with Donald Trump, and I've been saying this for years. Donald Trump is not going to save the U.S. economy. He is the guy that comes in and he tells you that your business is failing. He's the one that don't care about your complaining. He doesn't care. He's going to come in like a Jehu in the Bible. There's going to be jobs cut. There's going to be people. You ever seen him on his television show? You're fired. That's what's happening right now. And I told people this for years, that Donald Trump is in a way was a reprieve the first time. He may be slightly a reprieve now, but he's still the judgment on America. He is going to stir this pot. There is going to be mass job. We've been saying for years, there's going to be a depression. There is, and by the way, what's going on online right now is everybody getting into fights and the Democrats this and the Republicans this. And ever since Glass-Steagall happened in 2008, when Bill Clinton cut that, and then Bush came in and took us to war, and then the Glass-Steagall collapsed the housing market. And then Obama came in, and all Obama did was print trillions and trillions and trillions of dollars, making inflation. Everybody had their part. Donald Trump had his part. Donald Trump came in and printed trillions and trillions of dollars to get us to this point. And, I've been saying forever, they're going to blame him for everything. They're going to blame him. They're going to say he's Hitler because, which, going through Bush's presidency, everybody said Bush was Hitler. Everybody said Obama was Hitler when Obama was talking about Obamacare. People were talking about death squads. I mean, this is old news. This is why people laugh at the Hitler references. Okay. The facts are that if you haven't started to prepare by now, and if you've got money, you still got a little bit of time. I'm going to be doing a video at Goshen Community and talk about the importance of community. If you haven't gotten out of debt, bought gold, bought silver, try to at least put some food back. You're going to be in for some hard times, And like I said, I believe in tithing and being faithful, all that at the same time. But Donald Trump is going to come in as a wrecking ball, and there's going to be massive. This is going to be painful. This make America great again is a myth. Okay. Now there may be a slight, he may cut some things and we might have a slight boost here or there, but we're already essentially in a recession. I mean, if you go online, there's a lot of people been looking for jobs for a long time. Okay. So, but he's not the Antichrist. I mean, that's just the scriptures, tell you that he is going to be the one that helps the Jews build their temple. It's kind of already been seen by some. He is going to probably bring us into a world war in the next couple years. There, I believe, will be another pandemic. He is going to restructure the U.S. economy into different currency levels of a digital currency. That's what I believe is going to happen. That's what people like Brandon Biggs have seen. That's what others have seen. Now, I'm not giving financial advice, but if you can get in on some crypto right now, but like I tell people that contact me, if you haven't bought gold and silver and food and kind of gotten out of debt and maybe learned how to grow food, and crypto is probably the last thing that you should be worried about. I believe in diversity. Okay. But don't get it twisted. There's a lot of people that don't understand God's ways. That he could never put that. He's a racist and all that. You know what? Listen, first of all, I was a Ron Paul guy. But there's some things that he's doing that I'm not necessarily on board with. But nobody wants people's Medicaid getting cut, but things like Medicaid are going to be cut. I am on Social Security. Guess what? I pay I give tithes to my Social Security. I give to his people. I work a job. But there's people that manipulate that system and don't work and people that manipulate the welfare system. And the facts is that Social Security is not getting cut right now. That's why a lot of people are just straight up lying, but it's going to be, because it's going to be insolvent by 2031. So, I mean, you're going to have cuts to everything. And when these financial systems begin to fail, that's why I'm doing, I don't know, I might do in my other video to continue my part 2 on some of the afterlife realms and things like that. But there is going to be a weep and a howl in this nation. And as my old pastor used to say, when that belly hits that spine, you know, and your children don't have nothing to eat, you know, this is why I tell you, prepare now. If you're under God's protection, he loves you, you're going to be taken care of somehow. But I'm saying that these times that we're going into are going to be rough. And you need to stay at home. You don't need to be running out in the streets, because, you know, they're going to have useful idiots. They're going to put them out there, and everybody's going to riot. And there's going to be violence, and there's going to be all that. And you just stay away from that. You're not going to stop this system. Donald Trump is going to be the one that they put all of the, you know, failures on, because he is the bankruptcy guy. He's coming in and he is going. Now, some people say he's doing it on purpose. I don't know, but there will be a financial collapse, and all the left's going to blame him. You're going to be in the left-right paradigm, which, you know, both parties are ridiculously stupid, because I tell people all the time, it's both parties that have done this. I mean, if you can't see over the years that Donald Trump, they don't want him as a president, then you are spiritually blind. You know, I know, like, people that have seen visions of him for the past 10 or 15 years. It's not just Kim Clement or Brandon Biggs or any of these people. I know personal friends of mine. So he is anointed for the job, but, like, don't get it twisted. You know, this is the quick video, because there's a lot of videos out there right now. I mean, I swear. I mean, these people, I mean, it's confirmation bias with these Antichrist videos. They take one snapshot of someone's stern face. They did it with Obama and every other person, and they'll use one verse that says he's a stern-faced king, or they'll he don't like women, and then they'll be different. You know, well, he's a homosexual. Oh, well, does it. They take the same scriptures. They did it with Obama. I've seen a guy who did 10 years on Bashir al-Assad by himself. They do it with Trump. Okay, it's going to be a Muslim man. Everybody I know has seen a Muslim man. And there's different aspects to this as well. I mean, we have, like, I tell people all the time, I don't understand why people don't see it, don't talk about it. But it's not just the beast. There's the dragon. Who's the dragon? Everybody asks, who's the dragon? Who sits on the throne of the dragon? What family in this entire world sits on the dragon throne? And maybe that's a little bit for you to study. But that's just my quick video on Donald Trump. Because he's getting a lot of heat right now, you know. And like I said, I don't agree with everything Donald Trump does. I don't agree with every bill that he does, because I don't really know nobody knows what he's doing right now. And I damn sure am not on board with Elon Musk. I believe that Elon Musk is essentially Satan's right hand. I mean, because there ain't nobody that's creating brain chips that's going to be good for us. So that's my 2 cents on it.